Can you believe that Scoop now has true plus sizes? Like I'm talking 1X to 4X. I'm trying some of those pieces out for you today and more in today's Walmart plus size try on haul. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Oralia. I am a personal stylist. My passion in life is to help women look and feel their absolute best. I believe that we all deserve to look and feel beautiful regardless of size or age. And today I am bringing you some stuff from Walmart, and surprise, surprise, Scoop is now carrying true plus size in some of their pieces. So hallelujah. We are finally getting some true blue plus size options available to us from Scoop and Free Assembly, which, if you're anything like me, my two favorite brands at Walmart. Not everything that I have here today is going to be in the plus size offerings. I also have some things in their standard sizing, so just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and let's dive in. The first piece I'm showing you today is this Free Assembly split neck sweater. I brought it in the color bay leaf. There are two other colors available. I have it in a size extra, extra large here. The cost of the sweater is $26. It is made of EcoVero viscose, polyester, and nylon. This particular sweater has got a really nice heavyweight soft feel. It is going to be nice and cozy for you. It has really pretty puff sleeves. It's got a really beautiful construction. You do have some cuffing at the wrist, so it just does create a really nice puff sleeve. Now, what I really like about this particular sweater is the fact that it's got the buttons on the side, and you can undo those buttons to loosen up the neckline. It gives it a turtleneck feel, but it's not a turtleneck. So for those of you ladies out there who wish that you could wear a turtleneck, you just don't like them, but you like the look of them, I think this sweater kind of achieves that look and feel without it being a turtleneck, because you can fully adjust how closed you have those buttons on the side so that it can open up to in a way that fits you best. Now, I would not wear this with it completely buttoned up. I don't think that's the intent of this particular sweater, but it will come to you completely buttoned up. So you'll have to undo the buttons and then make the choice as to where you want to have them open. I think this is a great one for the winter if you're looking for an elevated sweater, something that's a little bit different, a little bit off the beaten path, and kind of has that turtleneck feel. Everything that I am talking about today is going to be linked in the description bar down below, as well as pinned to a comment. It's going to be also in my LTK shop, so make sure to follow me there because I have posted all of these pieces there before this video has gone live. A lot of these pieces are sellout risk, although I will say those pieces where inventory is still a little bit sporadic, let's just say. Like to Know It, if you go in and you heart the piece, it'll stay with you on Like to Know It, so that way when all sizes become available, I can make an announcement and you can go straight into LTK and make your purchase there. If you would like to shop directly from this video, then each of the pieces is going to pop up right here on the corner. I'm not sure if it's this side or that side, but it will be here in the corner somewhere. You can click on that and it will take you to a separate window where you can do your shopping directly off of this video. You have a few different options to shop, but again, I would encourage you to go to LTK if something that I'm talking about is not available in your size. You will see what I mean as the video progresses. I have the Scoop Scuba Knit Blazer. This is the first plus size piece that I am presenting you with. I brought it in the size 1X, the color black, and the cost is $38. It is a poly spandex mix on the outer shell, and then the lining is 100% polyester. This particular blazer has got all the standards that you find in the Scoop Scuba Knit fabric. It is a really nice soft fabric. It is really comfortable. It is a good blazer. It does have the opening in the back. I just didn't undo the stitching. The fit of the blazer was pretty good overall. However, I will say that with this cardigan, I was wearing this cardigan underneath it. With this cardigan, the blazer sleeves fit me a little bit tight. So keep that in mind with this blazer. You might want to wear something that is a thin fabric or a thin knit, or even maybe something with short sleeves or sleeveless if you're in a warmer climate. This is a really nice staple that Scoop has in their lineup that people just absolutely love. And now it's available to you from sizes 1X to 4X, which is amazing. So if you've wanted the Scoop Scuba Knit Blazer, then you now have an opportunity to try it out and see if you like it, because they have the actual plus sizing in these pieces. If you need a good blazer and you're on a budget, I think that this is a really great option. Now, for me personally, it was too long, but that's just because I am 5 feet tall. I am a size 18W. Now that their Scoop is carrying their plus sizes, I think I kind of land in the 1X zone. It's a really great piece. However, because of my stature, it's just a little bit too overwhelming on me. But if you are taller, or if you don't mind having a blazer that fits a little bit longer, then this is a really, really great option for you, especially if you're on a budget and you're kind of trying to build up a work wardrobe, or you just want to dabble in blazers but don't want to have to spend a lot. This is a really beautiful option. The next piece that I have for you is the Scoop Rhinestone Cardigan Sweater. Again, this is available in plus size. This is also available in straight sizes, I believe. I brought it in the size 1X. The color that I have is black, although they also have a winter white version, or they call it whisper white. They're listed separately, I think, on the website, or at least they were when I took my notes. The cost of the sweater was $34, and it is a rayon nylon mix. Inventory is a little bit sketch, especially on certain colors. So I think they're slowly but surely getting the inventory in these plus size pieces. So you may only see 1 or 2 sizes available in either color. Like it in my Like to Know It store in the listing that I have. And that way I can tell you when the full sizing is available, and then you can just drop into my Like to Know It shop and shop directly from there so that you can get it, snatch it up, because I think that these are going to sell out. They're a really, really beautiful, easy piece for those more casual festive events. It is a really super one and done kind of piece. You just throw it on with a pair of jeans, or with a pair of trousers, or with a skirt, or whatever, and you're instantly festive event ready. So for those casual events that you might have, like Thanksgiving, or like a neighborhood, Christmas gathering, or dinner with your besties, and you just want to dress up a little bit, you want to have a little bit more of a festive feel, well, this sweater can give you that, because it's got those beautiful rhinestones that are attached in the back by little studs, which honestly, when I put it on, I can feel the little cold studs touching my skin, and it's kind of like a tingly kind of feeling, which is a little bit bizarre, but you get used to it. They kind of warm up and that stops. I love the fact that it also has big crystal or rhinestone buttons. So you've got the little rhinestones on the cardigan, and then you've got the bigger crystal buttons on the actual cardigan itself. It is a V-neck. You can wear it on its own, like I'm wearing it here, or you can layer it if you need to. I think it's beautiful. It's very soft, really cozy. Lightweight is what I would call it, and a really, really good piece for the festive season. The next piece that I have is the Scoop Sequined Midi Dress in plus sizes. Guys, I was so excited about this that I shot a reel and I posted it, and I posted the collage that I created onto my community tab, and they only have 1X right now. So embarrassing. I'm sorry about that. But like I said, the stock is slowly trickling in on these things. So make sure to, oh, hello, my love. Looks like Cocoa Bean has stolen my seat, so I'm going to do the rest of this kind of leaning on my chair or standing. Where was I? I guess I'm just going to start again at the Scoop Sequined Midi Dress that comes in plus size. I picked it up in the size 1X. The colors available are black and like this rose gold sequins. The cost of the dress is an amazing $34. I'm just blown away by this. The dress itself is made of a polyester mesh, and then the lining is a polyester spandex. From today, when I checked to see what inventory looked like, they still only have it in a 1X. I will say that I'm really glad that it came in a 1X, because the fit is perfect. This is definitely a sellout risk, because at $34 for this beautiful dress, it's going to go fast. Anyway, it fits me like a Madaxi, again, because I'm 5 feet tall, but I'm not mad at it. You put on a pair of heels and it looks really, really beautiful. And the most awesome thing about this dress is that you can wear your conventional bra. You don't need to have a special bra for this dress. It is so, so beautiful. It's like liquid. I love sequins for that effect that it has. Perfect for the festive season or a wedding. If you've got like a winter wedding coming or anything like that, then this is a really great dress and you can wear it like year round, essentially. Beautiful, beautiful dress. Go and heart it on my like to know it if it doesn't come in your size, and I will be sure to let you know when they have expanded their inventory. Finally, it's taken them a while. Okay, so the next piece that I have for you is from Free Assembly. It is their Fair Isle turtleneck sweater. I have it in the size extra, extra large. I brought it in the heather gray, but they also have got two other colorways. One is a green colorway and one is a navy green multicolor kind of colorway. The cost of the sweater is $24. It is made of polyester, nylon, and lurex. This is a really beautiful Fair Isle sweater, and I think that everybody needs to have a Fair Isle sweater in their wardrobe because this is such a beautiful piece. It's very casual. It's very après-ski. You know, it just gives that wintry vibe, and I love it. I'm here for it. This is a little bit longer, so you will have to kind of fuss with the hem a little bit unless you like a longer sweater, but you can just tuck it under, and it looks really great. It is really nice and cozy, a good piece to have for the cooler months. The turtleneck on the sweater wasn't too terrible. However, I folded it down because I felt most comfortable that way. But if you have a slightly longer neck than I have, then you could absolutely wear it up. It's not going to bother you. It's not an itchy sweater in the least. It's actually quite comfy, quite cozy. And also along the middle stripe of the sweater, and the middle part of that Fair Isle print, it's got a little bit of metallic thread that you're not going to be able to see unless you're looking at it in real life, but it's there and it is so pretty. It's such a lovely touch. It is such a cute sweater. It's so seasonal and it goes beyond Christmas, actually. You can definitely wear this after the holidays because it's a wintry type pattern, but it does remind me of the holidays quite a bit. So lovely, lovely Fair Isle sweater if you're in the market for one. This one is a really nice one, I think. The next piece that I have for you is a Free Assembly cable knit cardigan. This is the sweater actually that I'm wearing right now. I've got it in the maroon. They also have two other colors. They've got a green and they have a orchid color or a lilac. If you watched my color combinations video, which I will have linked in the cards up above, if you haven't watched it, you can watch it after this video. I talk about lilac. If you're fair skinned, if you can't wear these deeper, darker colors, you want to wear something that's a little bit lighter or you need to wear something lighter, this little sweater is the one for you. This sweater is in a 2XL or an extra, extra large, I should say. The cost of it is $26. It is a viscose rayon polyamide blend. I have this sweater in navy blue. I got it, I think, at the tail end of last year, like around the spring. And I absolutely love this sweater. So when I saw that they had it in this maroon/burgundy color, I had to grab it. It is one of the prettiest cardigans that I own and that you would own. It has got this beautiful cable knitting on it. It has these really pretty rhinestone buttons in the shape of little flowers, which dress this cardigan up a bit. You could totally wear this to any festive event, especially those that are more casual, or if you just don't really want to do like a whole sequin dress, but you want to look kind of dressy for the holiday, this cardigan, especially in this deep burgundy or even the green or even the lilac, all of them will be really, really beautiful for festive events, casual festive events. Think Thanksgiving. This is a really good one for Thanksgiving. I like the cable knitting in it because it gives it kind of that old money heritage style vibe. Anything cable knit really brings that to mind. This is also an incredibly soft and lightweight cardigan. I love to wear this because it gives me enough warmth, especially because I work from home. So it gives me enough warmth when I'm puttering about the house. And yet I can step out in it and I'm fine, especially if I need to wear a jacket or a coat or something like that. I'm fine. It's such a beautiful, elevated basic or staple, wardrobe staple to have. And I was so excited to see that it came out in burgundy because burgundy is my color. It really is. I'm branding everything to burgundy because I just love this color so much. Anyway, it's a good casual festive event cardigan. So grab it before they sell out. Okay, so the next piece that I have for you is this Scoop puff sleeve cardigan. I brought it in a size extra, extra large. The color that I have it is in Kombu green, but they have 2 other colors available. The cost is $26. It is a cotton, poly, and nylon blend. This is another one of those elevated staples simply due to the fact that you've got this like puffy sleeve. It has some really nice stretch to it. It has a good length on it as well. I really like the fact that it has a V-neck because V-necks are very flattering to a lot of people. And I would say that this is a light to medium weight cardigan. I really think that the sleeves give it something special. So if you're looking for a cardigan that is a little bit off the beaten path, you really like that puff sleeve thing, then this is a really nice cardigan. It really is. It's good for work. It's good in casual situations. I mean, you can dress it several different ways. It's very versatile in that way. So if you're looking for something that's going to give you a little bit of balance up at the top, like say, for instance, if you have wider hips and narrower shoulders and you kind of want to balance your body out a little bit, this is a perfect cardigan for you. It's going to help to bring some focus on a smaller waistline. It is a really beautiful sweater. I like the puff sleeve. I think that that's a really great style detail. The next piece that I have for you guys is another one of the plus size offerings from Scoop. It is their plissé V-neck midi dress. I picked it up in a size 2X because when I ordered it, that's all they had in the green. I picked it up in the color Rainforest. They also have a black and they've got a dark floral, which is really quite pretty. The cost of the dress is $40. It is made of a polyester plissé fabric. It is a really pretty lightweight satin dress that has got that very gentle pleating throughout. You're not going to be able to get rid of it with ironing or steaming. The fabric is made to pleat in that way. It is really a beautiful dress. It has a very flattering cut. It has a very flattering fit. It has pockets. It is a midi length, of course. I just love the way the fabric floats, the way that it flows. It's just really pretty. You've got an elasticated waist, a double elasticated waistline. You've got smocking on the wrists, so that gives the sleeve a really nice little puff. You can also push them up if you want to, and they're going to stay up. It was too big on me. It's really loose in the waistline, and had I picked it up in the 1X, that would not have been a problem. But I did put a belt on it, and that made the world of difference. Another beautiful option for a festive dress if you're looking for it. I was really surprised. Being honest with you, I was not exactly sure what to expect with this dress. I didn't realize that it was going to be in a satiny fabric. I thought it was cotton. I was prepared to really not like it, and it actually turned out to be quite beautiful. And it's in this beautiful like forest green. It is the perfect shade for the festive season, but the black one is also really beautiful, as is the dark floral. And this is another one of those pieces, though, as with all the other plus size pieces right now that Scoop has, inventory is a little bit all over the place. So once again, you know the drill. Heart it in my LTK store. And that way, you know, you can be sure to grab it when it does come in full stock. The next piece is the Scoop ribbed turtleneck sweater. I have it in a size extra, extra large. The color that I brought in is mushroom, but they have 3 other neutrals in this particular sweater. The cost of the sweater is $24. It is a poly Lenzo Eco Vero viscose blend. This is a really great fall and winter wardrobe staple. It has a really nice slim fit on it, which makes it perfect as a layering piece underneath things like blazers and jackets and things like that, which is why I say it's a really good wardrobe staple to have. The turtleneck on this is a little bit tight, I will say. I personally don't mind it. I like a turtleneck because, you know, it helps to keep my neck warm here in the climate that I'm in. They do have a crew neck version of this particular sweater that I will also link in the description bar down below for you in case turtlenecks are not your vibe, you don't like them. I really feel strongly that you should have something like this in your wardrobe for the fall and winter. You're going to be reaching for it time and time again because it's going to go with everything. It's going to fit with everything. It's going to look really beautiful. Now, if Scoop comes out with these in plus size, you can bet I'm going to pick one up in the 1X because It is a slim fit. A 2XL fits fine, but a 1X would be slightly better. This is one of those types of pieces where you might want to pick up more than one color because it is such a really good fall winter wardrobe staple to have if you don't have something like this yet. And I really, really like this mushroom color. It's like the perfect neutral. I do not have this tone of neutral in my current wardrobe. So yeah, I'm thinking about hanging on to it. Now we are moving into coat territory. I felt the need to bring these three in because each one is different, and yeah, let's go ahead and let's get started. The next piece is the Scoop Faux Wool Oversized Double-Breasted coat. This comes in plus sizes. I picked up the size 2X because I did not bother to read the title that said it was oversized. The color that I brought in was Tempest, which is a really pretty light blue. This is all that they had at the time that I placed my order. Since then, they have brought in two other colorways, camel and black. The cost of the coat is $59. It is 100% polyester inside and out. This does fit oversized, so stick to your size. I brought it in a 2X because I'm all like, well, a tailored coat, you know, you might want to wear a chunky sweater. You'll definitely want to size up. Yeah, no, not with this one because it runs big to start. I will say if you are on a budget, this coat is going to serve you very well. It is really well constructed. It is really nice and heavy. It's going to do what it needs to do. It's going to do its job. Now on me, it hits down, you know, at ankle length, which I'm not mad at. I like my coats to be really long like that because it protects my ankles. Besides which, being short, having such a solid straight up and down line actually will make me look taller and slimmer if I pick the right size. I really like the blue color. I think the blue is really, really beautiful. Again, if you watched my color combos video, you know that I really like this color, especially mixed with gray, but also with navy blue, with black, with brown. I mean, it's going to look really good with all of your winter neutrals, all of your fall winter neutrals. But they also have it into more, you know, standard colors like black and camel. The next piece that I brought in is the Sophia Jeans Faux Fur Coat. I brought it in a size extra, extra large. I brought it in black, but she does have it available in a color called Iced Latte or something like that. It's essentially a camel color. The cost of the coat is $59. It is a polyester with a small percentage of wool blend. The lining is polyester. I really love this coat, guys. This is such a beautiful coat, especially if you want a coat that you want to wear to a fancier event. You know, you've got your black sequined dress from Scoop and you need a coat to look just as pretty and polished as that dress. This coat is the ticket. Now, I will say, though, that I would need to size up to the extra, extra, extra large in this one because the sleeves are a little bit tight with this particular cardigan on. I think if I were wearing the dress sleeveless, I think it would be fine, but I would want to take it up anyway a size because if you are going to be wearing something that's a little bit chunkier, you want it to close. It did close, but it was just a smidge snug. So I would go up to the extra, extra, extra large in this particular coat, especially because the coat itself it's not like the last coat. That the last coat was just this big rectangle. This one actually tapers in a little bit at the waist. So, you know, Sophia, she loves that feminine style and tapers everything in. Well, this is no exception. It does have that tapering and it's quite beautiful. I love this coat. I think it is so luxurious. It is so beautiful. So if you're in the market for a coat that's got a little bit more flair, then this one is one to think about picking up, but size up in it. The next piece I have is the Free Assembly Belted Cocoon Puffer. I brought it in the size extra, extra large. I have it in the color black. That's the only colorway that they've got. The cost of the coat, or jacket, I should say, is $45. The shell is made of nylon taffeta. The filling is polyester, and the trim is also polyester. This particular coat runs true to size, even in the arms. The arms were quite generously sized. Stick with your true size on this one because otherwise you're going to be swallowed up in the coat. This coat is really cozy and really warm. I like that it is a puffer, but it's got a notched collar. So you've got the sportiness of a puffer jacket, but the notched collar of something that's a little more classic and tailored, like a regular coat. However, this particular coat is short. It doesn't go all the way down to the floor or, you know, to a longer length, which if it had, wow, that would have been really super awesome. But even at the shorter length, it's a really nice coat. I'm tempted by this coat. I don't need a black puffer coat, but this coat would keep me warm. It would keep me somewhat dry, I think. I love the fact that we've got the notched collar on it because it's not looking so sporty. It's really my vibe. But anyway, it is a really nice option for a dressier event, but when you have to wear like something that's puffier and will actually hold warmth better. Like I'm thinking about you gals that are up like in the north, like in the Great Lakes area, you know, Chicago, you know, those types of places where if you're just going from the car to the establishment, but you need something because even if you step outside for 30 seconds, you're like practically a popsicle. I'm creating all kinds of stories in my mind around this jacket. This is a really good one, guys. It's beautiful. I love it because it's sporty and classic at the same time. It's a really great hybrid of those two. It's going to keep you nice and warm, at least from the mid thigh on up. And I love the fact that the arms fit and you could wear a chunky sweater under it. I had room to spare, which for free assembly, that's saying a lot because their sleeves never fit me. Never. So that was such a nice surprise with this particular coat. I'm going to leave you with my latest Walmart haul so that you can check out some of the stuff that I hauled the last time I went shopping at Walmart. There's a lot of really good things in there. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you in that video. Bye.